Hello, I am Camelia Irdina from T15, and in this video I am going to tell you about two of my favorite learning styles. So my first favorite learning style is the social learning style. I prefer learning in groups or classes, and I prefer learning and having group discussions, and I think this learning style helps me gain and share new knowledge at the same time, because I think it is better if you don't study alone and study with a lot of people who can help you become better at the subject. My second favorite learning style is the visual learning style, because during class I usually write down the things that I want to remember, and I usually look at the lecturer when the lecturer is teaching, just so that I can focus on what the lecturer is saying. Usually before starting an assignment, I usually write down what I want to do and my goals for the assignment, and I look at it throughout doing the assignment just to make myself motivated to finish the assignment. And when I study for anything at all, for quizzes or exams, I usually reread the lecture notes that I took during class. So I find whatever that I read and write very useful in this visual learning style. So this is an example of how I do my visual learning. So I usually take notes in either my test pads, or I usually snap photos of the slides during lecture classes. So this is the example of my literature notes. I usually take notes. I usually only jot down what I think is important, or the spot questions, or whatever the lecturer is saying, so that I can refer back to them later when I am studying. I also highlight the main points so that I can easily detect what I should read and I should just avoid reading. So these are the examples of my notes. I also take notes in my notebook. I refer to them a lot. I take mind maps, and I also jot down key points, small parts during gathers or whatsoever.